Morning all. Yes, same top as yesterday. I couldn't find another one to fit me. It's clean. Okay, so it's Thursday the 20th and it's 9:37. And I'm officially old because I have a 21-year-old. Okay, I've already been to the hospital. As you probably remember, my appointment was at 8:30. And then they sent me for blood, so I've been vampired. I wasn't supposed to be vampired today. So I did finish the candy cane. Was it finished? I don't think it was finished last night's video, was it? I finished it overnight. I'll show you it later because it's in there because I forgot to bring it in. So the candy cane one is finished. I will be starting on the next one, but I haven't had a chance to look up what it is yet, so I'll let you know later. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm hoping. Hold on. Oh. You know what it's like when you feel like you're going to sneeze? Hopefully I won't. Yeah, I'm hoping that the rain's not too loud for you. It's only gentle. It's a little bit more than gentle spittle, but it's not rain, you know? It's not too bad at the moment. So I'm hoping it's not too loud on the roof for you. Yeah, so I haven't looked up what the other one is yet, but the next corner to corner Christmas square, but I'll get on with that one today. Because I really need to catch up. And as I'm going to be away for many more hours today than I normally am, should have plenty of time, shouldn't I? So, hospital appointment. I'm shattered. It's way too far to walk, but I was too afraid to use my wheelchair, which is ridiculous. But the last time I was up there when I first got diagnosed, I got told off for using a walking stick. Even though I needed it, I wouldn't use it if I didn't need it. But I got told off for using that, so I just went with my crutches. So now I'm in agony, and I'm shattered, and it hurt all over, and I wish the day was already over. But they don't get why I'm struggling so much, because apparently they're paperless now, which means she has a piece of paper to fill in, which goes to the receptionist, who then puts it into the computer. Sounds great, I'm all for paperless, but they don't have any of my details, because apparently looking up on the computer is too much hard work. So I had to tell her my medication, all my medical conditions, and all the other questions she asked. And she was really nice, don't get me wrong, she was really nice. She explained things, she was really helpful. She said she thinks the extra pain I'm now getting is because my muscles are much weaker, which I completely agree with. It makes complete sense. The timing does come about at the same time, that, you know, after my hemiplegic I got weaker, and then that's when my pain started getting worse. So it does make sense that my pain is worse because of my muscle weakness. But the problem is their solution is to build up muscle, which doesn't take into account that I can't build up muscle because of my cushions. I can try to prevent it getting worse, but I can't really build it up. She sent me to, or she's referring me to physio to see if they can do anything that the active health people at the gym aren't doing. They may not be able to do anything, but come to conclude, you know, it can't hurt to try. So it's gonna be months before I actually get seen by them, because, you know, waiting lists and things. But she has sent me to physio. She sent for bloods because she noticed that my thyroid is consistently higher than it should be, though it's not high enough that they've ever done anything. So she wants to check that. She's also checking for inflammatory and things, but she doesn't think there's any inflammatory, you know, arthritis and all that sort of stuff. But she's also she gave me the leaflets to refer myself, because it's a self referral to IAP, which is basically the mental health care around here. That's who I saw when I got diagnosed with agoraphobia and anxiety, and she thinks I should go and see them again, because she partly believes that fibromyalgia is a mental health. She does believe it's in the head and there's a firing problem up there, which the gabapentin I'm on for my migraines, if they up the dose, might help with the fibro. So she's writing to the doctor with those suggestions, and I'm seeing the doctor soon, so they may up my dose because it wasn't helping with my migraines anyway, so I needed to up it for that. So she may up it even more to a level that might help with the migraines and the fibro. I don't know. That's something we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, she also thinks that I should get some mental help for my fibro. I'm happy to have mental help for my anxiety and for my phobia and for my depression. So I'm more than happy to go. But I don't know how she thinks mental health will help with my fibro. I get that some of my pain and thing is from depression and things which come because I have fibro. I get that. She thinks it would have a more physical effect because it's in the head. A lot of my stuff is in my head. That's the impression I got. Duncan didn't get quite the same impression, but then he didn't get some of the impressions that I was proven right by on previous things about some conditions. So he sees, for a guy who doesn't see the positive in most things, he always sees the positive in what the doctors say, even when they're being mean to me and he doesn't see it. It's quite funny. No, she was really nice, and she did explain a lot of the things, and how they don't know what fibro is, and that she completely dismissed the experts of fibro. She basically said some people who claim they're experts on fibro aren't, and they don't know what they're on about. This is medical professionals. Big spiders out. But yeah, so I don't know. So basically my solution is to fix the pain, is to build up my muscle, but because I can't build up my muscle because of my cushions and adrenal suppression, I can't fix the pain. Same as I can't fix the cushions because it's coming from my asthma pumps, and I can't stop my asthma pumps because my asthma's pretty bad. So I can't stop the cushions, which can't stop the muscle wasting. Do you get what I mean? Basically, no one's working together. No one is looking at all my conditions and saying, well, damn, this girl needs a different kind of treatment. They're sticking to the normal treatment, so cushions, minimal exercise possible. Fibro, more exercise. ME, more exercise. And talk it through with a mental health expert. Which, though I agree a lot of things can be helped through talking through, and a lot of things can be helped with exercise. With multiple conditions together, they need a better plan, and they're not giving me one. Because my weight gain is going to be putting strain on my body, which is not going to be helping, but I can't lose the weight. I'm trying, but it's just not happening. So, though she was really nice, I'm frustrated. But there's not much I can do about it now, is there? Because she says she doesn't need to see me again. That's it. End of. And as I don't know what the physio is going to do, it may be the physio recommends some kind of, what do you call it, where you do exercise in the swimming pool. That thing. Which I'm working through my fear water, so I'm happy to try. But the last times I tried, I ended up in a hell of a lot more pain. But I'll try, if that's what they recommend, I'll try. They may recommend some good stretches for me or something, which would be really helpful. I tried yoga and that, but I ended up in so much pain I gave up. They're not talking about, oh, well, that hurt. I'm talking about I'm crying in the corner in agony and pain. I don't give up easy. So it may be that there's even easier stretches that I can do to start with to work myself up to the yoga stretches. I don't know. Physio may be able to help with that sort of stuff, so that'd be really helpful if they can. I don't know if they help with dietary stuff at all. but I'm not sure what more I could do. I'm already mostly meat free, mostly gluten free, mostly dairy free. My sugar is reasonably minimal. Obviously there's sugars in foods as such, but I don't add sugar on, and I try to minimise high sugar foods where I can. But I mean, I have my porridge, and that does have golden syrup in it, I think. I think it's golden syrup. It's those little pots. Oh, so simple little pots. But I don't add any extra sugar or anything, and the sugar balance when I look at on my Fitness Pal isn't that bad. So I don't know. I just, you know, I don't know. I'm not giving up. I refuse to give up. But I was hoping for a little more help this time around. Maybe someone to look at my overall problems and give me a solution. Or at least, you know, a thing to do that might lead to a solution. I don't know. Oh well, I am going to go and crochet and cheer myself up. But I hope the rain's not been too bad for you. I'm going to leave here my glorious room, which I'd love to stay in, but until someone hoovers, that spider's coming closer, I'm going. I'll see you all later. Bye bye. Hey all, so it's Thursday the 20th, and it's 2 minutes past 8. And as you see, I had a bath. I did get some crochet done today. So this one is finished. I actually finished this last night after I put the video up, so see that one? So that one's all done. Don't know which way around that's supposed to be. And I'm on the next one, which you probably can't tell what it is right now. There. But what it is, it's the beginning of the elf. Just see his little cheeks started there and his ears up here. So the elf is started. If I'm uninterrupted, I'll get that finished tomorrow, providing I'm still feeling good. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so reasonably productive day. I mean, it's not a huge amount of rows, but it's not bad. So I've had a bath, been to the hospital, and played some games, because we actually played poker for a while. Kurt came down for a little while when the power was off, because we had our smart meters installed, so there was no power, so he couldn't play on his computers. So he came down and we played poker. Texas Hold'em 5-card. So just basic, we're teaching Mally how to play. Kurt won. It got down to me having a load of money, Kurt having a little bit. So I matched his, he went all in, he won. So we matched again, because I still had enough to match him. He won again, and then he matched me, and then he won. So yeah, it was a really good match. Yeah, really enjoyed it. It's been a long time since we played poker. We used to play it a lot, because I actually used it to teach the boys maths, and planning and thoughtful. Worked really well. But we didn't get to play it so much with Mally because we ran out of room. We used to have a table set up to do it all. We actually have a proper poker table that we can put on top of another table. You know, one of those things that fold up. But we don't actually have a dining room table set up to eat because there's no room. If we put the actual dining room table, the one I use for the bathroom, this one, up properly for all of us to sit in, there's actually no room to move. So we can't do that. We did do it for a few years, and we even had it set up in the study room for a while, but it was just too squished, so we stopped. But that's it. So we are going to watch something. It looks like my middle son's just arrived, so I'm going to go. And I will see you all tomorrow, so I hope you all had a fantastic day. You take care. Bye.